guys, it's Olivia and I'm back with another video. So 2 weeks ago, you may have watched this video right here, which was a video of me unboxing and giving my first impressions of the Apple AirPods Pro. Long story short, didn't like them, so I got rid of them. And I bought, well, you know what I bought because you read the title. I bought the AirPods Max, and I know that I'm late on this. I know this came out late last year, but one thing I like about buying a product late is that you can buy it used for a good deal. When it just comes out, you can only buy it new, and then you're out here shelling out all your monies. And I don't have time for that or the funds for that. So I'm late, I know, but I got a good deal. So I ain't mad at it. So before we get into this week's video, be sure to subscribe to my channel because I'm making videos every Monday. I make anywhere from unboxing videos like this to Uber Eats driver videos to how to make money online videos. And with all that being said, let's get into this week's video. So I know you came here for the unboxing, but I do want to tell you this real quick because I do think that this is important information. If you're looking to maybe get AirPods Max or maybe anything else, but for a cheaper price and you don't mind getting it used or refurbished, I highly recommend checking out Amazon warehouse deals. So if you go to amazon.ca.com, .au, whatever country you're from, Amazon and then the suffix, and then in the search bar you type in Amazon warehouse and then enter, then the filter on the side will change to the Amazon warehouse deals, and then type in whatever it is that you want and see if it's there on the Amazon warehouse, which is basically someone bought it through Amazon brand new and then they returned it for some reason. Amazon checked it, made sure it worked well, all this stuff, and then now they're reselling it at a discounted price. So that's how I got these. I got them directly from Amazon, reputable source. These are the real deal. I didn't make some shady deal on Craigslist. I bought them through Amazon. So if they're not the best thing since sliced bread, I can return them with Amazon's 30-day return policy. And no, this is not sponsored by Amazon, but we all know how convenient Amazon is. I ordered it last night. It came this afternoon. Plus it was 33% off. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that in case you didn't know. Anyways, let's get into the unboxing. So here I have my Amazon box. I just scribbled out my address and stuff because you don't need to know that. So I have my knife and we're just gonna cut. And here we go. So as I said, this is a refurbished, used product, whatever you want to call it. And so as you can see, it has been opened, the tape has been undone, all the stuff. They said that the packaging could very well be damaged, and it is, but honestly, I don't care about the packaging. I'm not here for the pretty box. I'm here for what's inside the box. So let's move this big box out of the way. And here we have the AirPods Max. So let's open this part up. Oop, there actually is tape, so they did reseal it. And now let's open it up. There we go. So it is in this plastic wrapping. Not as satisfying, not as cute, but once again, I knew it was going to be in this condition, so I ain't mad at it. So I might just take my knife and just cut through it. And here we have the unwrapped, not as gracefully, but the unwrapped space gray AirPods Max. So in here, we just have the regular, designed by Apple in California, all the paperwork, charger. Let's move this out of the way. Then if we open this up, we have these ear cups. Take them off. And here we go. The space gray, and they look immaculate to me. Now let's connect them to one of my devices and see how they sound. So now I'm just doing a quick screen recording on my iPhone, and if I hold it close, does it automatically detect it like with the AirPods? Maybe not. Maybe this didn't come with any juice. I don't know. Let me see if I click and hold the pair button if that makes it work. Nope. So I think that they're dead. So I'm just gonna plug it in using my phone charger because this also uses lightning. And now let's see if we can get them to connect. And there we go. So it pops up, not your AirPods Max. So if I click connect, press and hold the noise control button, and now it's connecting. So then it's just running me through the instructions, noise control, media control, pause play, volume. So now, as you can see from the battery icon on my phone, they are now at 1%, which means they were in fact at 0% out of the box, which is fine. So now they're charging up and I can charge them and use them at the same time. So let's have a quick little listen, shall we? One thing I will say, whoa. Wait, it's automatically on noise canceling. Whoa, I can barely hear myself. That is so weird. I didn't expect it to be right on noise canceling right as I put it on my head. Wow, that's actually, what? I can't even hear myself. What? Yo, that is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Wow. So then if I click it, it should turn on spatial audio. Okay. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Now I literally don't even feel like I'm wearing headphones. I literally hear myself perfectly. What? Oh my god. This is fantastic. This was worth all my money. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. This was worth all my money. All the monies. Totally. What? This isn't me over exaggerating. Like, I promise this is like, what? Whoa, hold on. Okay. Yo, this is crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. anyways, let me actually listen to music. I haven't even listened to music yet, and I'm already impressed. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just find a song real quick. What do I want to choose as my first song listening through my AirPods Pros? I don't really think it matters. I'm just going to pick one. I want to see how loud it goes. Wow, that goes really loud. Okay, I'm going to skip a little bit to like the part that has a lot of bass. Hold on. Okay. And it's still on transparency mode. And even when I put it on full blasting volume, all the bass, I could still hear myself talking. I am so impressed. I'm literally so impressed. Oh my gosh. Like, the reason why I bought these, if you watched my AirPod Pros video, it was because my Beats broke, right? Very broken, huh? Right? Okay. So I'm just like, I just want some sort of wireless headphones. And then I started looking into the AirPod Pros, and then I didn't like those. So then I now got the AirPods Max, and these are $400. I got them for $200. These should not be worth $400. Look at it. But I got them on Cyber Monday for $200. These retail for over 800 Canadian dollars, 779 Canadian plus tax. So after tax, these headphones, brand new, are worth $880.27. I got them for $587.52. So still almost $600. Still lots of monies. Totally worth it. 146.8% worth it. I don't even know what else to say. I'm so hype about this right now. Like, I don't even know how to, like, contain myself. Like, listen, I don't even know what to say. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold up. I go to the little speaker, and the drop-down menu is the AirPods Max. And apparently, the previous owner was Mike, because the name of these AirPods Max is Mike Awesome's AirPods Max. So, Mike, unfortunately, I'm going to have to change the name of this to Olivia's AirPods Max, but Mike, if you're watching this, these are your AirPods Max. And now they're on the internet. I don't know. Anyways, listen, like are you kidding me? This was worth the money. I got it earlier today. It's currently 11 p.m. It came to my door at maybe 1:30 p.m., but I was not home. Okay, I was not home. So I literally just put them on my head. How long ago? How long is this video? 15, 20 minutes ago. I just put them on my head. Worth the money. Point blank period. I love how I'm wearing this, and like I don't feel like I'm over projecting because transparency mode is on. So like I can hear myself talking, which is literally so awesome. Anyways, I know that I'm not really a techie person, and I don't know all the tech words and blah, blah, blah. But what I do know is the everyday use of like headphones and what I intend to use it for. So this is just my first impressions, and I might do like a full length review, not like of specs and stuff, but just like how it holds up in my daily life. It's not going to be super techy. It's just going to be like, does it work in these everyday things that I want to use them for? Yay or nay. But literally just sitting here right now, like, I don't see myself returning these. I'm keeping them. I have my 30-day money back guarantee, but like, I'm keeping them. So anyway, that's all for this week's video. I expected to be impressed, but like honestly and truly, 147.6 or whatever I said before, % impressed. Totally worth the money. Even if I couldn't find it for cheaper and I ended up paying the full 880 bucks, still would have been worth it. Like, I'm telling you, like, listen. I'm out here talking about how I don't have the monies. I would have found a way to collect the funds to buy these headphones. Like, maybe I'm hyping them up a little bit too much, but I'm just telling you, like, totally worth it from my first impression. So that's all for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you think your friends will enjoy it, be sure to share it with them. All my social media links will be down below in case you want to follow me on there. Be sure to subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every Monday. And also make sure to check out one of these suggested videos. And I'll see you next Monday with a new video.